One of the strongest selling points about Yap relative to other dive destinations is the lack of crowds. So you are always on a small dive boat. You go out to the dive sites and either you're the only boat or there's 2, maybe 3 boats at the Manta sites, depending on the season. But the island and its remoteness have all conspired to make this just an excellent dive destination without the crowds.
Yeah, the Manta Ray Bay Hotel and Yap Divers has come a long way since I was here last year. They've acquired some extra property where they're making major improvements to the dive shop. One of the features of the dive shop is plenty of storage space for people to keep their BCs and wetsuits and all of their paraphernalia for diving. As you first come in the door, you see these beautifully designed camera tables. They each have power stations and lighting and plenty of storage for people to take care of their camera needs. The crew here works like a well-oiled machine. There's no extra charge for the nitrox. Every morning, the dive operations manager, he coordinates the crew as to who goes on what boats by means of a well-organized briefing board.
We've got what we think are the best rinse tanks, camera rinse area that I've seen anywhere. We're very proud of it. We've got lights in them, so at night you can find your gear at the bottom of the tank. We are often asked about rental gear. We have everything. We bring it in brand new every year. None of our gear is more than 12 months old at any given time. The restaurant is located on a 100-year-old South Sea schooner. We are extremely proud of not only our food, our chef, our staff, but more especially the restaurant itself. We sailed her here in 2001, and she is moored right outside your window and is open for 3 meals a day. You're visiting a foreign country without actually leaving the United States in certain ways. Everyone speaks English. The US dollar is used. There's a US post office here, US banking system. So all of the benefits of being in the US are here, but yet you're in a very, very different country when you're here. Customs are different, of course, but everything needed by the traveler is quite easy. The Yapese people are the nicest people I've ever been around. They are very interested in showing visitors their island.
But David Dean O'Keefe was a very, very intelligent Irishman. He's very smart. To make the story short, he managed to make Yapese work.
If you will ask some questions, if you will show some interest in their island, they will open up like a flower and they will show you everything that they can.
Okay, so he helped transport some of the stone money from Palau to Yap. His first piece of stone money arrived here in Yap in 1876.
It's a wonderful island with wonderful people, no crime. You'll see that in the service of the hotel, the service in the dive shop. That all comes natural to these people. Yap is located in the Western Pacific. It's just north of the equator. It's a bit east of Manila, south of Guam, north of Palau and New Guinea. It's about 5,000 miles due west of Honolulu.